historic port of Echuca is the stage starting point for the Tour of the Murray today. This iconic wharf has recently been meticulously restored, including a brand new Discovery Centre. Drop in and see local legend Kev for a fascinating insight into Echuca paddle steamers and the history surrounding the mighty Murray. As you can see, very chilly conditions here in Echuca this morning for stage 1 of the women's tour of the Murray River. 2, 1.
The course today, 91 kilometres, pan flat, I think maybe not even 10 metres of climbing. 30k an hour winds, and so it's really going to split the peloton up. And we're definitely here to really mix it up. We're not here just for a training session. We're here to race the race and make it very difficult for other teams. So we'll see how we go. The overall NRS standings are interesting, and I guess some of the girls are overseas racing in Europe, which opens it up for a lot in the top 10 to move up and take that overall lead. Tess Fabry definitely up there, but there's some girls in the top 10 which will be fighting hard to get there.
It was really exciting watching Katrin on the TV last night and just seeing how far she's come. From being NRS leader last year and now on the podium at the Commonwealth Games. It's pretty incredible.
We started off into a headwind, and I think having had a big break the first race back for a few months, everyone was just finding their legs, and then yeah, we went around that corner and it was on. It was definitely lined up down the road, and then so we're about 36k into the race, the right hand turn followed by a left hand turn, so I knew if I could get through the corners quickly, I'd get a gap from the bunch if they had eased off through the corners, and so I went at that point. Lucky enough, Alex came across, and Alex is a really hard worker, so we work well together. Maybe 30k after that, Ellen came across as well, so there was 3 of us working well together. It's a really great start. The first stage puts us in a great place to defend for tomorrow. It's what we wanted, and we've got 3 here this time, so we've got a full team, so we'll be looking at teams GC as well. So yeah, hopefully it's a great weekend for us.
The current situation is Kendall Hodges is in yellow for tomorrow, and of course she also holds the sprinter's jersey. Ellen Skerritt was the most aggressive on the road, and she's in the young riders jersey. Now it's time for the men, stage 5 of their tour, starting here in Echuca, out and back course, and the wind's up today again, and can Brenton Jones remain in yellow?
I think Brenton is quite a strong guy, and this year especially he's changed mentally, I think, as well. After his Bay Crits win and things, he's sort of just got a lot more focused and a lot more driven, so I think it'll be tough. Anyone to beat him from here now, I think will be tough. I think he's mentally strong enough to win it from here on in, yeah. Definitely good to see someone from your own stable, so to speak, actually be up there getting these sort of results, and definitely inspires you to keep training hard, and when you're out there getting smashed by him in training, to keep striving to get out there the next day and the next day, and hopefully you'll follow in those footsteps. Today the wind again is up. I'm thinking after the first left-hander about 16k we'll go into a pretty solid crosswind, and I'm thinking it'll split to pieces. It'll come in again similar to the last few days.
It was a slow start like the women's event this morning, but 5 riders went away at the 14k mark, really put the tempo up, but then 5 other riders at the 42k mark made contact with the leading 5 to form a group of 10.
Yeah, it was pretty relaxed to say the least. There was a few times there in the crosswinds where it did split up a little bit, and a few of the main guys did try to apply some pressure. So there was a number of small moves there that might have made me a bit nervous, but the boys stayed pretty strong today too. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, if it's the bunch time like they say I'll get, there'll be no time lost.
Not only the finish, the entire race, because of the crosswinds, the rain, everyone is trying to be at the front, but there's only so much room on the road. Throw into that some mud on the corners, it's crazy, but coming into, I think it was 4-ish K to go, we're coming into a corner pretty hot. I was on Brenton's wheel, and I think his front wheel just slid out in a bit of mud. I was directly behind him, I had nowhere to go. Both came down, and yeah, craziness ensued.
The back wheel just slid out, there was nothing I could do. nothing's hurt or anything, just a few grazes, and that's racing, I guess.
3k to go, I think. We all started looking at each other and a few moves sort of went. No one was really letting anyone go, and then sort of a few guys got the road and I was lucky enough to bridge across to them, and they're sort of playing with each other back in the other breakaway, so us three sort of worked together well right up to the last few hundred metres.
Here they come now, here comes the winner. Got time to throw the hands in the air. What a great win. That's the rider there, number 133, another Warble Silver rider.
It's my first NRS win, so it's really good to get under the belt. Huge thanks to the teammates, they did an awesome job. Had one in the break with me, Nathan Bradshaw. He was doing a lot of the work towards the end. And yeah, just the other teammates helped me keep me up front, and then when that break went, they just sort of, well, got a bit lucky and let it go sort of thing.
At the 1k mark, 3 riders went away. It was Aidan Tuvey, Darcy Woolley and Tom Koesler. They come with 300 metres to go, and the youngster from Mudgee up in New South Wales won it comfortably. Darcy Woolley came in second. He sat up and acknowledged the boy that won, and coming home for third was the young South Australia in Tommy Koesler. Yeah, the overall standings, Brenton Jones still retains the yellow jersey, but only holds a 5-second lead now from Jesse Kerrison. And in third place, only 8 seconds behind, the German rider riding for Charter Mason, Rafael Freenstein.